Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. This is iAllegedly. I've got a good one for you today because this is an important video that you should share with everybody. We're going to cover all 50 states, and we have a comprehensive guide on how you can get resources for rent, for business help, for loans, tax help, a little bit of everything, health insurance, utilities. We're going to cover it all in this video. Before I get into it, please take a quick minute to like the video. Again, please share this with everybody because you've got business partners, friends, colleagues, family members, people that are hurting out there, and make sure that they see these resources, okay? Those of you that are still out there that are hanging on, I know it's been challenging. I know it's been difficult, whether you run a business, whether you're an individual, you've got kids in school, whatever you're going through, we're all going through it together. So one thing that I've enjoyed is in my past life, I was a screenwriter. And the thing that I enjoyed the most about being a screenwriter was I did writing research, whether it was researching an individual, researching a subject, anything, financial information, police officers, everything. It was great, okay? But that's helped me in business because it's made me be real extensive with getting things for myself and for my business. It's also helped during this time because I'm really good at finding resources and things like that and asking questions. One path may be closed and you find other things. So there's an extensive list of resources that I found that covers all 50 states, everything. And I'm very excited to share this with you. But again, I'm going to say this probably a few times in this video. Please share this with other people because there are people that are going to benefit from this. There are loan programs. There are tax information. There are rental assistance programs. There are utility programs, broadband programs to get free internet, reduced price loans, everything. Let's get into it. The first one, I'm in California. We're going to start with California. Let's get into California. Now, here's a great resource, and we're going to start with California. It's a California funding guide for freelancer, self-employed, 1099 workers. But this thing covers absolutely everything from small loans that you can get to grant programs, to low interest, different loan payments, micro loans. I mean, this is really, really extensive and very cool for everything in the state of California. Now, I'm going to cover the entire nation and show you how to look for this and use this for the entire country. But take a look at this. I mean, this is just every program that's out there right now. And this is a great tool for you to use. And again, share this with anybody you know is in California that could benefit from this, whether they're looking for money for themselves or money for their business. Look, the Kiva Long Beach Loan Program, okay? $500 to $15,000, 0% interest rate. Call them up. Micro loans, here's another one, 2.44%. Again, another microloan program through the city of Los Angeles, $5,000 to $20,000, Sacramento. These resources are out there. They're all over the country. The links are included in this. The best part about this research, again, I've said it before, is just finding gold like this. Just finding resources that you can use that can help people out. Just a great, great resource. If you or anybody you know is in California, the programs are out there for you to get some help. So good luck, share it, take a look at all this. Look at that. Everything that's out there. Red backpack. The funding rounds for this thing comes and goes and they reset it. Of course, PPP loans, we all know about that. We've heard about that till we're blue in the face. But just a great guide. Okay, I'll cover the rest of the country, but if you know anybody in California, share it with them because these are great resources. Now, it doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you're an artist as well, there are programs out there for people that are in the crafts, whether you sing, whether you sculpt, whether you paint, whatever. There are resources out there. Let's take a look at this because I found a bunch of cool stuff for you. Now, here's another great resource guide. From Gusto, top financial relief resources for self-employed individuals. Now, again,
even if you're not self-employed, this has got references for you that you can use. Share this with all your friends and colleagues and everybody else. Okay? Now, it's got the obvious things with SBA lending, unemployment assistance, but it's got the links on how to get the unemployment assistance right now, which is very cool. Tax relief. There's so many tax programs that are available for you if you're self-employed right now that people don't even realize, and you've got to take a look at that.
Now again, this may not interest you, but there are people out there that are going to benefit from these programs. Share them with people that you know. Okay, there are people that just are hurting and don't realize that these things are out there. Let's get back into it.
There's so many different resources that are out there, whether you're a freelancer, you work for somebody. There's all these different funds that are available for all these different industries. And, Workers Lab Fund, Freelancers Union Fund, Emergency Assistance Fund for writers, Carnegie Fund for authors. I mean, if you know anybody that's a writer, there's money out there. If they're a musician and they're not playing like they used to play, Sweet Relief, Equal Sound, Actors Fund, SAG-AFTRA's got money, Artist Relief, Arts Administrators of Color. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff out there. It doesn't matter. Restaurant Workers and Bartenders Relief Fund, 211, something that I've talked about till I was blue in the face. 211's a great program. It's got everything from rent relief, food, money for utilities, but it's also got resources that you can use that you can go other places too. So take a look at that. Share this with all your friends, family members, anybody you know that could benefit from this. This is really important that you use this. So, Sweet Relief, look at this. Here's the application for this. How to get some money if you're a musician. Again, this thing's in Fullerton. It's up the street from us. Very cool. Just a great resource. But again, share it with anybody that you know that could benefit from programs like this. And good luck to everybody.
Another resource I found was from the state of Hawaii. Senator Schatz has a website that has one of the most extensive lists of resources I've ever seen. Now you're going to say, Dan, I'm not in Hawaii. Okay, it makes no difference. These programs are available nationwide. If they list an agency in Hawaii, I guarantee if you are in Kentucky, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, whatever, they have these resources. But take a look at this website because it's absolutely amazing.
Another great resource is Senator Brian Schatz out of Hawaii. He's got a guide on his website that covers everything, absolutely everything. Unemployment, renters, small business, direct payments for individuals, health resources. This is solid gold. Now, you can sit there and say, Dan, I'm not in Hawaii. This doesn't affect me. It does, because if you're, in another state, you can look at these resources, pick up the phone, call the different agencies that run these programs and say, hey, I'm in Kentucky. How does this affect Kentucky? Who would you call in Kentucky if you were me? And they will tell you. But look at all these resources that you can get. Nonprofits, broadband. I mean, think about this. If you need internet access, you can get cheap internet access in Hawaii. But I guarantee you, in your state, there are these resources that you can get just like, you can in Hawaii. So they're out there. Resources for independent contractors. Okay, that's, again, great resource. I love senators that get involved and do things like this because it really makes it easier for their constituents and shows them different programs. Let's look at the broadband resources. I mean, cheap broadband, guys. So if you or anybody you know is, in Hawaii, they can get this. Get it really cheap. But again, what agency is handling that? Because most likely they've got it in your state.
Now, through this research, this led me to a list of all 50 states. I get letters all the time. Dan, there's nothing in Virginia. Dan, there's nothing in Louisiana. Dan, there's nothing in these states. Okay? There's programs in every state. You've just got to look. The wait and see and hopefully you're going to hear about something is not going to work. You've got to reach out. But here is a resource that you can click on and you can hit every state in the union and get a resource. Take a look at this because it's absolutely amazing.
Now, here's the comprehensive 50-state funding guide for individuals and for small business people. I mean, this thing has just got everything to it. It's just got references to everything from direct income, payroll tax, rent, everything. And it's, you got a national list here. You've got every state in the union that you can click on and you can get information on their programs. That's the thing that everybody's asking. Dan, hey, what about this state? What about that state? Well, the cool thing is it makes no difference. Michigan, here's the funding guide for Michigan. There's everything that's available right now in Michigan. Okay? Just a really cool reference point. Nevada, there's everything in Nevada, guys. So people constantly asking for places and Ohio. Look at Ohio. There's everything you can get in Ohio right now. Tennessee, Texas, Utah, they're all there, guys. They're all there. One thing, Virginia, there's one. People always ask about Virginia. There's a program there. There's another one. Let's go back to Louisiana that a lot of people have asked for. And there's a lot of resources in Louisiana that's out there. So again, if you or anybody you know needs help of any kind for their business, personal, share this with them. Share these resources. Share the video because it's going to have the link below. It's going to have all these different resources for them. Good luck to each and every one of you. And again, this is something that they can get help. A lot of free resources. Again, if you contact these agencies and we're out of money, who would you recommend that I contact at this point? Good luck to each and every one of you.
This is an amazing list of resources. I'm sure it's going to be helpful to a lot of people. Please, again, share this with friends, family members. You've got friends out of state. You've got colleagues. You've got people in different industries that that are hurting. They're going to benefit from a list like this. Plus, don't shy away from loans. If you can get loans at 2.44% interest, like that Long Beach loan that I showed you, that's crazy. You're never going to find an interest rate like that. You can't get an EIDL loan for that cheap. Okay? So look into things like that. Please don't forget to be kind to one another. Please, kindness is free. Remember, people are going through tough times right now. Don't cut people off in the freeway. Don't raise your voice. Just go through life. Smile, be happy, help one another. I'm telling you, I get more out of my business from helping people for free than I do anything else. I am great at marketing. I am great at helping you raise money, solve business problems. If you'd like to join our Patreon group, you're more than welcome to. You can join the Webull group and sign up for Webull, get 2 free stocks, and do nothing. It's absolutely free to get a couple stocks. People have gotten some pretty cool stuff. Please sign up today. Don't forget to like the video, share this video, hit the subscribe button. You've got all my social media channels below in the video description. Please join our email list. You can email me too. People do it all the time. They get questions answered, and I love helping people. So good luck to each and every one of you. I will see you very soon.